up? What is up? What should I say? Let me start over. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Y'all would never catch your girl Yoyo on live this late. But baby, yes, Rasta Queen is on one. Well, she was on one. So you already know your girl had to come live tonight with y'all. Oh my God. Did y'all see that live? Did y'all see that live? Wait a minute. Did y'all see the thumbnail, baby? Oh my God. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank you for hitting the like button. Y'all, let's talk about it. Lakeisha, girl, Johnny Yolo. Oh my God. But can you grab that laptop right there for me? Y'all, I am in the bed and I am dying laughing. I just got off a Rasta Queen live stream, y'all. Hi, Brian. Oh my goodness, y'all. Baby, Nicole, what lie, what thumb? Look at my thumbnail, Nicole. Y'all, Rasta was over there and she was at it again, baby. She was not cooking no chicken. It's in front of the bed. She was not cooking no chicken. She wasn't making no pasta. She was over there with her nephews and her sisters and her nieces and kids, and they was talking about, y'all know, cleaning out that garage. Did she have the toys? No, she ain't had the toys tonight. She ain't had the toys. She was, oh my goodness. You talking about, she got mad too, y'all. Ooh, she got mad. Y'all. Yeah, oh my goodness. She was so pissed off because people was telling her that they watch her for her cooking and they told her, don't be coming on here in the morning. The one lady said, yeah, you talking all nasty like this tonight and then you gonna be over there in church praising God tomorrow. And she said, yeah, y'all just, some of y'all need to go get F. You said I have to go and look. Y'all, look at my thumbnail. Y'all, she was over there talking about, girl, you had me going to that lady page. I just want to see the thumbnail. Cut you off. Y'all, I screenshot her. She said that she was over there talking about she wants somebody to put her in a buck. Then they said, no, it's not called the buck. You want the pretzel. She said, yeah, when I put my legs behind my head. They said, you can do that. She said, let me show you. Her sister said, y'all broke a chair yesterday. She said, y'all, she lift her legs up. That's the screenshot. Y'all see Rasta with her legs up in the air, baby? Her legs didn't go behind her head, though, y'all. She lied. They didn't go behind her head. She probably got to do a couple more squats like she was over there talking about this morning on that bike. Oh, my God, y'all. And then she had Lynch Mob talking about something. How did I keep you for 22 years? He said, cooking and fucking. Oh, Lord. Mercy. I was trying to be nosy and listen to you at the same. She was so mad, Miss Tori, because they told her, Peach ain't lying. Don't come over here talking about my daughter. Don't come over here talking about my daughter. Did she make it private, y'all? She probably just hid the damn live stream, baby. I bet you she did all the damn cuss that she was talking about. Y'all, oh my goodness. I said, my husband said, you about to go live now. I said, baby, I can't wait. Hi, Miss Wanda. Was she drunk? I think she was drunk, y'all. They was all over there drunk. Her sisters and all of them. Hey, Natasha. Let me see. Ooh, she hid it. I bet you did hide it because you was in your feelings. She hid that. She said she was going, y'all, she can't say semi. So she was over there talking about so she was going to have Lynch Mob. She said, I'm going home to fuck my husband. She couldn't say semi, so she said, that's semi. What the fuck is a semi? She said that semi gonna go deep for them car wheels that's all the way up top. She got one all the way up top. Hi, Monica. You say, dang it, I saw something 1 hour ago and something 58 minutes ago. Hi, Dare to Search. Y'all, I'm like, if Peach Ed was sitting over there and they was over there talking about getting shitted on and pissed on, and you know where Peach get it from? The whole back shot, baby. She was over there talking about she like anal too. When they said something about anal, baby, she got so excited about spitting in the mouth, all types. I said, oh, like mother, like daughter. Like mother, like daughter, y'all. Pray for them tonight. I'm telling you, she said nasty old folks. Then she was mad because her chat was not feeling it, and it was like they kept telling her like, we don't like you to talk like that, you a hypocrite. Pretty much that's what they were saying, like, hey, that's not godly, like that's not godly light and everything. And she was like, well, if you don't like what I said, then you can get up out of my chat, you can leave. I was like, oh my God. And that's the thing, Natasha. She have no wonder Peach has a high sex drive. And when they started talking about Peach, she was like, oh, I know the content creators gonna eat this up in the morning. They gonna eat this up, baby. Yes, we is gonna eat it up. I started to go live while she was live so we could have listened to this together, because some told me that she was gonna hide this one. She was, Miss Kim. And that's crazy to me because, and then one of the little kids, you seen that it was little kids walking around too. One of them must have came close to the table because she was like, no, this is this conversation too grown for you. But then you got Ed over there, and then the one sister told Ed, because Ed was saying something about, they was asking the auntie and Tracy them, would they allow somebody to spit in their mouth, or would they allow them to, piss on them or poop on them and stuff like that? Or would they do back shots and stuff? And then the one sister told Ed to shut up and told him to lift his fat ass stomach up. Y'all, I was over here crying, laughing. I'm talking about, I was in tears. I said, wait a minute. If somebody do not go and get this lady, there's nothing romantic about what she is saying. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and my husband, we was talking about it or whatever. Even her chat was saying the same thing. No, it's nothing to be ashamed about having sex or anything like that. But you cannot expect, and this is why I say the same thing when it comes down to Peach. You cannot expect your husband to respect you, and you sitting here and you on internet, a public platform. Not his fat stomach. Yes. You on a public platform and you talking like this. That is so disrespectful. And then Lynch Mob kind of told on her, y'all, because now y'all know your girl pay attention to everything. And I need y'all to hit my like button. Come on, y'all. I don't care if it's late or not. Go ahead, double tap the screen. I see all y'all up in here. But she said something to Lynch Mob, and she was like, Lynch Mob, why is it that I've been with you for 22 years? It's not just cooking and cleaning. And then she was asking him about him and some other guy about the anal and spitting in the mouth and back shots. And Lynch Mob just walked away. He like waved his hand like, I ain't trying to hear that shit. He didn't seem like the first time around he was so into it like her. Then she kept putting the camera on him. And between him and Ed, shit, they need to leave that Tito's alone. They had this big ass gallon of Tito's on that damn table. Lynch Mob was walking sideways. She like, you ready to go? Yes, get his drunk ass home. Who driving, him or you? Y'all shouldn't be drinking and driving like that, Tracy. I'm just saying. You say between Peach, Father, RPP, and Rasta, no wonder she is messed up. Yes, Tiffany. Hey, Nikki, Motivational Channel. Say, hey, Yoyo in the chat. I said, Yoyo. Nikki, was you in there? Oh, my goodness. And then it was so funny because as soon as I got off, a first message I see was from my girl, Open Book. She said, Somebody get Tracy off alive. Y'all, when she hiked them legs up trying to put her legs in a pretzel, ooh, then somebody said, don't your ass get stuck. That's crazy. Tito's make her ass talk. And then, y'all, she said, I knew she was going to hide it too, because at the end, she said, yep, I'm going to go fuck my husband and praise God in the morning. I said, wait a minute now, Tracy. You doing a little too much while you playing and stuff. And she was just sitting there. She kept on talking about sex and talking about how she was still going. You say, let me go see. She didn't. I'm looking now, y'all. She didn't hear that damn live stream. She said, I know the content creators gonna eat this up. And when she was saying that, I went back, screenshot of her putting her legs up in the air, because I said, you gonna delete this. You gotta rest, Yoyo, because you gotta see if she preaching in the morning. Oh, she said there to search. She said, and I'm still gonna get on here and preach and praise God. And somebody was over there, was like, yeah, they gonna be live talking about Pastor Rasta, Pastor Tracy over here cutting up being nasty. Oh my God, is the video still up? Cancer 66. Nope, she didn't deleted it. She didn't hid it. She said it too. She said, I'm grown. Y'all can talk about me all y'all want. Ain't nothing wrong with sex and this, that, and other. But it's like, I know somebody recorded. Okay, Miss Kim. You best to believe somebody got her on record. I should have had her on record, but I was over here doing screenshots, y'all, and the messages. And then she went off on this lady, Stephanie, because Stephanie, she was so mad. She was like, you should not be talking like this. Like, that's nasty. Like, and then she was like, well, there's a godly way that you can't be talking. Look, Screen Queen said, I did. So y'all go check out Screen Queen in the morning, because Screen Queen said she got it. God said, how my name get in it? Yes, Natasha. You need to do a skit of her throwing them legs. Baby, y'all, I couldn't take it. Y'all know dang well I would not be on live at no 1:30 in the morning. I'm sitting here laying in bed. I said, I'm turning this record. We going live with this, y'all. This is too much. And I was going to go live anyway because I heard her this morning. And I was going to go live about her this morning when she was over there pulling out the sex toys, y'all. And she was supposed to do the live stream tonight showing her sex toys and everything. And then I was like, okay, this is too much. You over here talking about your little freak night show, whatever the hell you want to talk about. Then you want to do it Sunday morning, because it's 1:30 in the morning, okay? You doing it Sunday morning before church. Then you're talking about you going home to tell she said, I must be tooted and booted. I'm going to tell my husband, put my face down, I'm putting my ass up. I said, oh, Lord. What a sex toy. Y'all, she went to Walmart and bought some sex toys to show everybody. Say, no, not that elderly sex toy. Baby, I see why Peach act like that. Yes. Well, we know they got her. Yes. And that's what I said. I said, this is why Peach act just like her. She said she telling her husband to put her face down and she gonna put an arch in her back and she gonna be tooted and booted. I said, oh, somebody throw some water on her. Shameful it is. I love it. Screen Queen, did you get the whole thing? See, you got the perfect name. Screen Queen said, I recorded it. I know that's right. You ain't gonna lie about this one, Tracy. Hi, Maria. You say, let me make sure I'm sub to Screen Queen. Okay. What's up, kicking it with Lena? She said, yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, you see the thumbnail. I got some of the messages and stuff. Because the people, and that's the thing. And she's telling people, you can unsubscribe if you don't like it. And if you don't like what I'm talking about. And then she said, y'all the one. You say Jay need a drink. She said, y'all is the ones that, they always said people that act like that don't get along. Mike and Ike just alike. That's why, Nikki. She said, y'all want to come on here and act so holy and stuff like that, and y'all be the first ones that's out here in church. She said, what she say? Y'all be the ones that's in church fucking 5 different women and sitting in the front row and fucking the preacher too. I said, ooh. I wonder if you was the one that was fucking the preacher like Peach said was one of the aunties, allegedly. Maybe it was really Tracy around there acting holier than thou and fucking the preacher. Y'all know they be telling on each other, but it's a limit to everything. Oh my God, I just saw a clip of the video that she was talking about older people and worms. Who put that? Yeah, she was. And because Ed Ass do old. Thank you so much, Monica, for that super chat, Queen. I truly appreciate you. Ed Ass do old people give worms. And she was like, she was asking her sister and stuff like that. Look at Open Book. Sis, sis, you know I was not. I was not going to bed without talking about Miss Rasta. No, nasty. Sis, Open Book. Is you gonna have your face down and ass up tonight too? Are you over there trying to do the pretzel? Don't get your legs stuck. Y'all, I can't take it. I can't take it. Lynch Mob was drunk as a skunk. Did you see how, while we have lady did you see how he was trying to walk Nikki? Screen Queen, she put that camera on him. He was over there two-stepping. He was cha-cha sliding to the front. He said my husband heard her and was like, who is that? The lady that was promoting Walmart sex toys this morning. Hi, Miss Henry. That's what my husband said. We laying in the bed. He said, what is you watching? I said, this Peach's mama. That's that woman, Peach's mama. He said, she is nasty. And then her nephew, she kept trying to get her nephew in the camera, like, come here, nephew, come here, nephew. And he was talking about some, talking all nasty and stuff too. I said, how can you talk like that with kids? I don't care how old my kids be. I'm not about to sit here and talk real sexual and all freaky and nasty in front of my kids. You know, like it's got to be some type of boundaries and respect. That's just like, I don't care how old my kids is. I would never sit there and get drunk or get high with my kids. Even though I don't smoke or anything like that, if I did, I would not get high and drunk with my kids. You supposed to have some type of respect still as a parent. You said Walmart's had X toys, Cancer 66. She said, and that's why I was going to go live earlier, because I said that's that part of her being a liar, like her daughter. Because you said, I went to Walmart's and bought this just to show y'all. But if you and Lynch Mob really getting it on like that, why you got to go buy X toys if you so-called already had X toys? I didn't know either, Miss Tori. You say kissing cousin vibes. You say I wouldn't want to talk that in front of my kids either. Yes. You say I found out today. Look, Open Book. What you over there ordering? Did you hear her say, and I'm going home to put my boots on the ground? She must have been watching your live stream when you was over there talking about you was going to put them boots on and you and your husband was going to try something new. She said she putting her boots on and she was going to tell Lynch Mob to bring that semi here, because she couldn't say semi, y'all. Bring that summer here. That summer here. She said, oh, Lord, I missed that. Yes, at the end she said, and I'm going to put my boots on and she said, I'm going to toot it up. I'm going to put my face down and my ass up and I'm going to praise the Lord in the morning. I said, oh, it's time for me to go. This live is about to get struck. Lena said, I know that's right, Yo. I got older kids, and I'd be darned if I'm ever sit up there and talk nasty or drink with them. Although they do it, it's just not going to happen there. Absolutely. You have to draw the line somewhere, Lena. If not, your kids will never respect you. She's not getting none of that. She's bragged too much about it. And that's what I said, Nikki. And the way Lynch Mob waved his hand when she was over there talking about some hitting it from the back and all that, he looked at her like, oh, bitch, I'm not fucking with you. He said, poor Lynch Mob gonna be walking all bow-legged in the morning. The way she was over there doing the squats this morning, talking about something, this is how y'all need to squat so you can get up on there and stand up on that thing. I was sitting there, I was like, Poe Wood and Lynch Mob. Both of them over there getting it tooken. They not giving it, they getting it tooken. Those manly ass women. Yeah, Peach wasn't lying on her. I agree, Kim. But that's why Peach, thank you so much, Open Book. I truly appreciate that, sis. That is why Peach act like that and talk like that. You said about to go get out some of those X toys. Someday they got to know how they got here on Earth. I feel like once a kid get past 10 years old, they should know what it means. But you know what? Okay, so getting baby, that's the same thing. Like, we all have been kids before. And you know what I'm saying? You've had your parents and stuff like that. As a child, nobody wants to hear their parents have an ex, okay? And you dang sure don't want to hear your mama talking about riding your daddy or anything like that, or your daddy riding your mama. That is nasty. You don't want to hear that. Yeah, we all grown and stuff like that, but it's still, there's a limit. You say Caldwell, but that's a different conversation. Yeah, say that grandpa needs help. You say she said that she has some cobwebs up in that corner there. Girl, when she said, I'm going home because I got a cobweb all the way up top. Girl, Lynch Mob, as drunk as he is, he probably ain't going to be able to get it up tonight. She said all the way up top. Okay, well, I hope he reach it for you, girl. I hope he reach it. You say not many. Manny ass women. The manny ass women. Say, now what's she talking about? Nope. At all. Hey, Tabby, how are you? Thank you for coming in. She took everything down. Yes, she hit that. That's okay, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Screen Queen. Screen Queen, I'm giving you your promos tonight, girl. Shout out to Screen Queen. She have recorded the whole live stream. So, Rasta, we don't care if you hide it or not, baby. One thing about this internet, once you put it out there, it's going to always be out there. Open book. Sis, you see my thumbnail, girl? I got her legs hiked up in the air. She say, let's go. You welcome. She say, yo, I'm going to send you to bed. Laugh out loud, cracking me up. He not. Y'all, I think when he kept walking towards that semi that was over there to that street, baby, he had to go piss. Hi, Chocolate Sunshine. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am so sorry to keep y'all up this late, but I can't believe the pastor was over there being nasty. She said, I bet you if the pastor and first lady be in church talking about fucking, y'all gonna be like, yeah, hallelujah. I said, wait a minute. He said, what happened? Chocolate Sunshine Rasta was over there being nasty again tonight. Baby, she was talking about golden showers, having men poop on you or you poop on them. How many people, somebody was over there saying that the guy you said, I'm hollering, you are wrong for that. Just too much. And it's so funny because she said, I had already screenshotted it, thumbnail ready and everything for after she ended her live stream. And then she said, and I bet somebody gonna catch the part with my legs up. Boo, you must have already knew. Did God tell you that? You said, oh, freaking thing. Yes. And then got the nerve. What you ashamed of it for? And hey, Rasta Queen, because I know you up in my live stream. You ain't over there face down, ass up. Yeah. Yes, Peach Mama. You say, yes, it's a limit like you shouldn't talk to your kids about how to beat the garage last night. Her mouth is really reckless and somebody who served God as the claim. Mm-hmm. And then, y'all, she had the I couldn't believe it. She gonna have the nerve to try to say, and I want everybody to have a blessed night. Girl, don't say blessed. Don't you pray for nobody. Y'all, I started this live stream. I said, get up, get up, get up, get up. He said, Rasta don't care. That's her sex info will stay all over the internet. Janice. And she said that she was like, y'all trying to act like it's a big deal. Who care about sex? Sex ain't nothing wrong with sex. And somebody in her chat was like, but there's a godly way that you can talk about it. She got mad. She was going off, y'all. He said, make an action figure with the legs. Baby, you already know Miss Tori. Coming soon. Rasta Queen and a pretzel coming soon. I declare. You say it's okay. I'm dropping up my shorts and waiting till my child come in from prom. So keep me up, yo. Okay. Hi, Skaronda. How are you? You said I was waiting to see her put them behind. When she tried, and then she gonna say, so I can do it. She ain't even put them up that high. And with her, did y'all hear her sister say, y'all broke a chair yesterday? And then somebody said, you better not get your ass stuck. Y'all, I was over here screaming. Hitting it from the bike. That's what she say. She say she likes it in the, somebody put in the chat, y'all, I screenshotted it. They said something because she was like, when she was over there talking about getting in from the back or whatever. And the first thing I said is, that's why Peaches like it so much. And then one of the nephews was like, oh, auntie, you taught them or something he was saying. And then somebody put in the chat and they was like, I don't want no doodle dick or some shit. Like, what the hell is going on? You say, stop. Oh, she started the video with bless too. Yes. She tried to open book. She tried to end the live stream like 3 times and she kept saying, y'all have a blessed night. And I know y'all gonna talk about this. And I'm still gonna praise God in the morning. And y'all have a blessed night. And she said, and I'm gonna go home and I'm about to get fucked. And I'm gonna still wake up and praise the Lord. I said, ooh, you is something else. She is something else. She was making her own family uncomfortable. She was. I said the same thing. She kept on saying, nephew, come here. And then they was trying to get that girl in the video. And the girl, nobody wanted to be a part of that. And then she was trying to make it like they wanted me to come live to talk about this. No, that's nasty. Yo, you sound like you sneaking live while in bed trying not to wake up your babe. You sleep? He sleep, y'all. I am in bed. He was woke. And I'm still not quiet. I know that's right, baby. I don't play with God like that. She better be careful. Hi, Gold Driven. He said, Lord have mercy. Yes. And then the nephew was trying to show some message on his phone where somebody said that, what they say, Screen Queen, something about he shouldn't get a regular size condom. He should get some. Oh, Tracy fell out. Oh, she had a good time. And I was sitting here and I was thinking like, girl, how you getting excited about your nephew talking about somebody talking about he need a bigger size condom? Something ain't right there. You know, some things don't excite you. And in my eyes, he's still a kid to you. That's your nephew. You getting excited about another girl telling him that he need a bigger size condom? She gonna come back like Peach cussing everyone out later today. She was already, listen, Miss Tori, it was so funny. You know when Rasta get mad, she looked to the side and she suck her cheek in. was looking to the side and she was sucking that cheekbone in, and it looked like she had dimples. And she said, and I don't care what y'all say about me. And she started going off on the chat, and you can say what you want to say. And if you don't like what I say, then you can get off my live. Unsubscribe. I was laughing so hard. I said, "Ooh, she mad now." She said, "Yo, hubby made himself fall asleep. He don't want to hear about nasty." He was like, when I had it on, he said, "Who is that?" I said, "Baby, that's Peach's mama." He's almost, she nasty as hell. I said, "Look." I said, look. She about to put her leg behind her head. He said, "Man, fuck no." She been talking noise all day. Sis, she was so excited about going live with her little toys today. Y'all think she gonna go live with her toys on Sunday? That lady is crazy. She is all over the place now. I see why Peach is like that. I know that's right. I don't nobody mess with that donkey. Shoot. It's like weird. She said, "How the hell the nephew know how big the man is?" And besides that, they need some crazy word. They was all so uncomfortable. You can tell they didn't. It was like she kept saying, "Let's go to the light. Let's go to the light." And they like, "No, we got enough light." She like, "No, let's go to the light. Move, grab the table. Like she wanted to go get into some light. Them people didn't want to be on camera with her. That is why Peach Crazy is happy. Tomorrow morning she'll be praising the Lord and going to prayer closet. Right over there hollering, "Get up, get up, get up, get up." Vodka had them acting crazy. I seen that big old bottle of Tito's vodka on that table. Hi, lovely flower. Ed said she was embarrassed. She should be embarrassed. Ed was like, "That's nasty." And she was like, or no, that's what he said. He was like, "You should be embarrassed." She was like, "I'm your mama. I shouldn't be embarrassed," or something like, if your son telling you that you should be embarrassed, he really trying to let you know that he's embarrassed too. I'm starting to believe Pete. She was a mess, Chocolate Sunshine. You coming, Natasha? I was crazy, baby. I got tears running. If y'all see me right now, I have tears running down my face. I was over here screaming. I was crying. I said, "What is wrong with this lady?" I hope Lynch Mob stay up a little bit longer to get that caldwell, because she been trying to get it done all day. Prayer and oatmeal. Maybe oatmeal soup. That watery ass oatmeal. Thank you so much, Nikki, for being a member for 1 month. Thank you. You said it wasn't against YouTube guidelines. Next thing she would probably be doing is coming up here on live, and her Lynch Mob's getting off on live beating her. Y'all, she said, she was like, "And my husband about to beat that thing up." I said, "No, she's not clapping. No, she's not clapping." I couldn't believe it. He said, "You are going live tomorrow." Yes. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, I already know Open Book is going to be live. She going to do her morning praise worship. But y'all best believe Open Book is going to be live tomorrow. Screen Queen is going to be up there sharing this live stream, y'all. Rasta is about to break the internet. She say, "Don't do me." At least you gonna get your praise in first, sis, and then you gonna be messy. See, I'm gonna be messy now, and I'm gonna pray about it in a couple of hours. I'm gonna pray tonight before I go to bed, and I'm gonna pray about it again. He said, "She's not the only one." Oh my goodness. Not to wake my neighbors up. I know. Y'all, my son, when I first came live, my son came downstairs. He came in my room, he flicked my light on, he just looked at me and walked away. He probably like, "What the heck is wrong with you?" Yo, read my comment. Read your comment. Hold on, let me see. What you say, Nikki? Oh, where's that? You said, "Imagine if she was an instructor in sex ed for kids." Oh my goodness, that would be horrible. So we married now. Okay. You said it's still up. No, lovely flower. She hid it. She hid that thing as soon as she exited out. She wanted to make sure she didn't forget. He said, "Oh, we put some distance between Rasta and God." Yes, baby. Ooh, I can't. I was like, and then y'all, I was gonna wait because I was gonna do my live stream earlier today, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna just wait because Peach was dropping back bite to bite to bite to bite little 3-4 minute videos today. I looked up, y'all, how the hell her bad ass baby get kicked out of daycare? Little Wonderful then got kicked out of daycare, y'all. Had to spend the day with her and Wood. They take him to the damn casino. She take him to the casino to go eat with her. You reward him and buy him a whole bunch of candy. His ass wouldn't have been getting shit, and he done got kicked out of school. And then in the middle of the video, you gonna say if your kids get kicked out of school, don't reward them because then they might think it's okay to get kicked out again. You and Wood sitting here asking him, is he gonna be good tomorrow and be better? So this here was old content too. If it wasn't old content, then she have lied to us and she did not sign herself out that casino, because here in Michigan and in any casino, once you sign yourself out, baby, you can't go to the restaurants or nowhere on those premises. So I'm taking it as it was old content. And if it wasn't old content, why the fuck you lying? Why you lying? And Wood was so wrapped up into the casino, y'all, he didn't even want to eat. He just kept on going back to the slots. And she was like, my husband going to gamble again. My husband going to gamble again. Y'all need to stay the hell up out the casino. Yes, it was Tracy After Dark tonight, Miss Henry. She's not going to remember none of this in the morning. She's going to have to look back at her. Oh, she don't. She gonna remember. She in the live stream right now. Hey, Rasta, we know you in here, cause we know Lynch Mob is not getting that cobweb. Maybe she used her new toys from Walmart's. Did you charge it up? That is crazy. Tracy needs an OnlyFans. Oh my goodness, she probably do. I could see her on there. Tracy, get in touch with Shannon. Maybe you and Shannon Sharp can get something together. He'll use them big old muscles and reach that cobweb that Lynch Mob can't get for you. She's going to be looking crazy in the morning. She was looking crazy tonight. Nasty toys and Rasta pasta. It's crazy. It's still up. I was able to the video. He said, yo, the video is still up. I just seen it. Oh, is it up? Y'all, hold on. Let me see. She must have just put it back up. I must go see. I told y'all she was up in here. She was up here. She probably said, I ain't got to be scared of nothing. Nothing at all. No, Rasta, you ain't got to be scared, girl. Let me see. Okay, it was 42 minutes long, y'all. We ain't gonna listen to this whole thing.
Right, you saying that and then you gonna talk sex talk.
Look. See, somebody said, now you coming on there saying that you about to get on there and sex talk. How you gonna come on here talking on this beautiful, blessed? I'm glad her family know that she shouldn't be talking like that.
We got to get God praises.
You gonna get God praise before you talk X.
My daughter, Yana, my son, my family. So we're gonna do an adult conversation tonight. We should go over there in the light. Let's go in the light.
Right, Cancer 66. Hit that like button, Rasta.
Because everybody can't be seen right now. That's okay. Okay, y'all, come on.
I know,
So
Lena.
I'm just saying we're gonna do adult night. I hate that I did not bring the toys over here that I did. I bought some toys.
See, she said, I bought some toys. We heard you say that earlier. If you bought toys, why are you on here talking about some you and your husband use toys and you ride that thing and you was telling people they need to start doing squats with that big ass weight so they can open them legs up and get on top of it more? You said, I'm glad she didn't bring them too. Right? That would have been so how you gonna bring your toys out your house out in the public and let everybody see it? Scaranda, Stephanie told her, well, I'm done watching you. You have a good night. Ed said, thank you, Cancer66, for that gift. Ed said, that's why I stopped going to her room. I went in her room one night and I seen that rose. I said, man, that's nasty. You even got your toys out in the opening? Thank you so much, Cancer66, for the gift. Thank you. Thank you, Monica, for the super chat. Hey, real life.
Listen here. We can't see too good, Chandra. Y'all look at him. In the light.
Aw, shout out to Monica. Just gifted 5 memberships. Congratulations, Lakeisha Green, Stephanie, Kathleen Elliott, JJ, and Copy Dark. Congratulations to you for the membership. Thank you, Monica. Y'all already know. Get that queen her roses. You say she act like she is the only person in the world with a sex life.
Hey, y'all know how many tattoos you got, y'all?
So we gonna do adult night here. Cause they said, yeah, go ahead. Cause they called me. They said, do you like a golden shower?
No, nah.
A golden shower.
What they said, what?
No, I'm saying how they called me up here when I was playing dominoes. I said, did I like a golden shower?
Get you a chair, sit down.
Hey,
Why
Chanel.
you can't get in the summer with me?
I think yeah.
What you think?
A golden shower is when somebody pee on you.
Get out my business.
I don't want nobody peeing on me. I don't want nobody peeing on me.
This a crazy nephew. You see, I got 3 cars. Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
So, Baldy, do you like a golden shower? Would you like somebody to pee in a cup and pour it on you?
Like,
And then why you gotta say pee in a cup and pour it on you? Like, that was you being extra nasty. Didn't nobody say piss in a cup and pour it on you? We know what she be doing.
that's you probably already did
I
that.
can't tell you what I like. I done got in there, hit that spot, and it came out yellow. It supposed to be in white. I said, hey, man, I'm grown now. I know what it means.
Go over there.
I know what it means.
Yes,
Go to the
JJ.
shower.
Come on and say what you want to say.
She got
Now,
3
how y'all
kids.
wanted me to come
She
on
got
now?
3 kids. Now, don't ask Sean in front of my auntie. Don't ask Sean in front of my auntie. Because if my auntie don't approve.
And I'm gonna skip through y'all to certain parts.
Front to the back, I'ma lick it. I'ma top my hair up.
They got the meat.
Look, she started licking her lips when her nephew said he gonna lick it from the front to the back and tie his hair up. That should not excite you. Your nephew was talking like that. You say, now that is so nasty. They watch too much. Right. Natasha, they need to drink some water, right?
She gonna put shit. Oh my God. Hey, we bite, baby, me and my auntie. Yes, sir.
Hey, well, shine your light over here.
See, what you gotta do is, the middle piece, I ain't gonna say the word on there, but it be lighting up, looking like a little bump. Hit him. Like you mad at it. Get in there.
Look at, you know what? This is my oldest nephew right here.
No, we gonna get to Tracy.
All you gotta do is bring it all up.
Oh, this is the part where she,
I can do that.
look,
So like, no.
this when she put her legs behind her head, y'all. I wish I could show
You
y'all.
be vlogging?
Let me tell y'all something. As a woman,
Beer and cigarettes. Hey, your virtual
I don't want
bestie.
no man peeing on me.
Yeah.
I just want a man to bring that pain to me and give me
Thank
some
you,
good
Chanel,
food.
not Coco.
Not nobody to my pissing on me, peeing in my
They don't
mouth.
call it boom, boom, boom. They call it, I'm finna beat that little back end.
Thank
That
you,
what they-
Tabby.
Well, I'm old school. He go to my son. They don't call it that. It's called, what is called balling?
I'm finna beat that little back
When he
end.
got Houston, he got 10 kids.
Who got 10
I
kids?
said when he got Houston, he got 10
Oh, I was
kids.
finna say, she gonna come out the way, I like got
That
10
mean, don't
kids.
say that salt on your ground. You know what
I had to say, who you talking about? I'm
She said, I ain't got 10 kids. My daughter got 10 motherfucking kids. Not me. No, she ain't say that, but that's what she thought to say. Thank you guys so much for the support.
might be I ain't no cougar. I'm just a woman that out there just trying to enjoy my time.
Let's cool.
Oh, you know.
We know that Chuck E. Cheese. We know that.
We know you enjoy yourself.
That's what I want. I want it broke off proper, okay? You ain't got to pee on me, nothing. Just break off proper. You're too young for this, right? Break it off proper and bring me that good meat, okay? And have me holler. You know what I like? I want somebody to put my feet over my neck, okay? What is called the bark?
That's a pretzel.
Oh, it's a pretzel. Back in my...
Yes, mahogany. Pissing in the mouth is disgusting. That is nasty. Hi, Peaches Pie. Welcome in. Thank you. Ain't no way I'll ever talk nasty around my son, nephew, uncle, and little cousins. That's just disrespectful and so poor and not a class at all. Correct. You said her husband probably got a baby.
In my days...
Right, Screen Queen.
Back in my days... Oh, yeah, I can hold my legs up there. Back in the days, it was called the buck, but they say it's called the pretzel.
Oh, my God.
I can put my legs behind my neck.
Oh, my God.
You can do that.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Look how hard, Tracy.
Your husband will do it.
Thank you, Nikki Motivational Channel, for that super chat. You said I'm from the South. We don't say bike. We say back. Okay? All of them was over there bike. Y'all trying to ride a bicycle? It's back.
It ain't nothing to hide. What's embarrassing?
Now you got the 3.
Don't be saying it's embarrassing. Your mama still want her garage tightened up, okay?
Yeah, she get her did. She get her did.
Ooh. Alvin said, oh, okay, she like me. I know. I thought she was known for licking. She like it both, okay? Both. And she said the other day in her live stream that her husband, she said, if that man gonna cheat anyway, you might as well just tell him to just bring him home and y'all share. So she ain't necessarily say Lynch Mob, y'all, but basically she saying, if you know your husband gonna cheat, tell him to invite whoever he's sleeping with home and let's all have fun. What type of shit is that?
Yeah, scary. Don't be no hater. You sound like a hater.
Hot and bothered.
Oh, somebody said I like me some pretzel. But back in my days, it was called the buck. I didn't know nothing about the pretzel because I'm old school. Okay, I just know when the meat get good, you throw the legs up and wrap around your neck. I can still do that. Watch this.
She tried. It's on the screenshot.
They broke one of my chairs last night.
All you gotta do is bring it all up. Bring it all around your neck. Okay, that's all.
Baby, she couldn't even hold her legs up in the air without her trying to hold her hands holding her legs up. She had to put her hands up under her legs and hold them up, and it still didn't go up behind no head or no neck, y'all. She's a mess. And yes, Big Luxury, the level of disrespect is crazy that she has for herself is crazy. That's why Peach don't love herself. She only like herself too. She get it from her mama. They all was drunk and horny.
When the meat good, you can tie your legs around your neck, okay? That's all you. I ain't got arthritis. He say you can't do that when you got arthritis. I don't have arthritis. I don't know why these children wanted me to go to live.
Why she calling them children? I don't know why these children wanted me to go live. If you look at them as children, why are you having this type of conversation with these children? When the moment your son told you that was embarrassing, you should have automatically stopped that conversation. I don't care how old your son is. You say, I think she's just talking. I don't think she's doing all of that. She can't be open book. I don't think so either.
What happened to James? She said he been
in Tallahassee, they call it the buck. That's right. I would remember it was called the buck. You come down and you just bit it all up. It's the buck, especially.
That's how you know my uncle.
That time, y'all, she scooted down in the chair and she leaned all the way back and then pulled her legs up in the air. That lady is a mess. You said my daughters are 31. I would never talk like that with them around. Rasta has no self-respect. She should be ashamed of herself with so inappropriate. Right. Now, I'm going to go towards the end, y'all. I ain't going to give y'all the whole thing. I'm going to give y'all the end when she started getting mad.
Don't miss a corner, baby. Make sure you get every corner. Okay, go find a man to knock y'all off. Remove them cardwells. So stuck up. Man, I don't want to hear that crap.
Hold on.
Damn, was gone, boy. Ain't nobody talking. I was talking to my auntie. Oh, man.
So that's not ladylike at all. I still wouldn't want people to think I'm doing all of that. Right, what happens in your bedroom happens in your bedroom. I would never come on here and tell y'all like, oh my God, this, that, and that. No. Look, this one she had her face, she was sucking them cheekbones in. What up though, Jazzy J? Thank you for coming in, Queen.
I don't know what's wrong with some people. Some people are like sex is so illegal to talk about. Some people don't like to hear that. And y'all go home, y'all sleeping with somebody else's husband. Y'all sleeping with somebody that's not y'all husband. Y'all get in the room and act like the biggest whore in the room.
Whore?
But y'all want to talk noise when I talk about sex.
Whore?
Man, I ain't got time for that right there.
She was drunk.
Go ahead.
Candy
if you
Rain.
think I ain't godly, okay, I don't care.
You
if
not
you think
godly.
It's a problem because I get on here and talk about sex. Oh well, I love sex is a beautiful.
She gonna hit y'all with a scripture in the morning. She gonna say, "Get up, get up, get up, get up." Psalm something.
On your page and come by God at this hour. What's she doing?
She started her live stream off talking about God, nephew, talking about somebody get on her page talking about God at this hour. Well, most of the people that follow her for her cooking, her prayers, and her Bible quote. So, of course, they going to get on her page and talk about God. It's not a certain time when you can talk about God. But Rasta,
Flip the camera on, so let us see her real quick.
Believe.
I need to see her real quick.
Yes, Janice.
Tell my family get together how you and your family get together.
You know what?
Me either, Screen Queen.
Think, but if you
doing half of the stuff you doing,
I ain't sleeping with nobody else's husband, and I'm not sharing mine. And if you try to come up in here, or you think I might go ahead. Come on, you want to come? They gonna come get some bodies up out of here. Don't play. I don't play that.
They come in and we see they coming because it ain't our internet.
Let me tell you something. If you think I'm gonna get upset because you say believe what peace say or whatever, honey, this lady been with her husband 22 years. She ain't been with her husband 22 years from cooking and washing clothes, okay? She been with her husband for 22 years for a reason.
Who's like girls?
She was over there biting that lip, y'all. She was mad, looking like an old prune.
Where you going? Damn,
You ready?
Y'all can go.
Hey,
Lynch Mob was drunk as
22
hell.
years from cooking? Did you marry me 22 years for cooking, or you married me 22 years for what?
He said, cooking and fucking. Cooking and fucking. He married her for cooking and fucking. Was you fucking her or she was fucking you? She's always offended when people call her out on her stuff. I'm starting to really think Tracy Elevator don't go all the way up to the top. Sounds like she's missed a few Bible study classes. Shaking my head. Yes, Passion Elisa. Oh yeah, someone in the chat said that I see what Peach was talking about. She got pissed off. I'm going to talk about God until I can't no more, because there's no time, no limit. Right, Lena? No morals, no value systems. It is more like right. So exactly, Yoyo. There's never a wrong time to talk about God. Yeah, like, how you going to say that? Hi, it's Melissa. You say women who were abused as kids are hypersexual. I think Peach got the same issue as well. You know what? I have heard that before. It's Melissa. That is true. Forgive me, sir.
Say it again. Let him say it again. Let's walk.
He didn't want to say it again. He said, take that damn camera off of him.
My cousin been looking for you all day. My cousin been looking for you all day.
I don't know what I'm going to do with my husband. I don't know. So
Yes, Chanel.
You want to be sanctified Christian women?
Not want to be sanctified Christian women. That's what she want to be. That's what she gonna be in the morning. And then on Friday and Saturday night, she want to be sex ed freak leak.
I can talk about sex. 22 years. Cooking, cleaning, and fucking, okay?
Ooh.
You heard just what he said. So a lot of y'all, some of y'all so be acting so holy, act like y'all don't have sex, and then y'all want to pull out the Bible.
Cherie, she's doing the same thing Peach doing. Peach was out here talking about how effing good that wood was, and now a whole bunch of people want to find out. Now you sitting here trying to make it like Lynch Mob is the one that's reaching top of the wall cobwebs, and he putting your legs behind your neck and everything like that. And then when he go to work, somebody gonna want him to put their legs behind their neck too. Y'all out here advertising y'all men. Who does that?
And care, then y'all the biggest freak in the bed. Ain't no train wreck over here.
Yes, Natasha,
No,
gorgeous is gonna be. Ooh, she gonna be something else. Scaranda, she couldn't preach to me
I just
nothing.
came live because my nephew was like, go live, go live. So that's why I came on here and come live. Y'all be talking about this is not God. When y'all around here, y'all be talking about this is not God, but when y'all around here shacking up with somebody's husband or shacking up with somebody that you not married to, it's godly. Man, I don't want to hear that crap.
Who's shacking up with my husband? I don't sleep with nobody's husband.
So y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe.
She still ain't go nowhere, y'all. True that. Then
y'all
she'll
be
be
blessed and y'all be safe. And let me tell y'all something. Don't be coming at me with this nonsense. I know I showed my true colors. I showed my true colors. No, I'm not. Listen, Lynch Mob. Listen here. They say, listen. They say, so I showed my true colors because I'm.
Yeah, but Natasha, if you notice, she called him Lynch Mob more than she called him husband. I don't even call my husband by his first name. I call him Bae or something like that, or I might say husband and stuff like, but I don't call him by his first name. Why you always addressing him or by his nickname? I don't call my husband by his nickname. You be right here, Lynch Mob, Lynch Mob, Lynch Mob. What?
I'm talking about.
The way you claim he be tighten up them bolts in them garage, baby. You need to be around here saying, Daddy, Daddy, come here. Come here, Daddy.
Sex. Who not having sex? Okay, you just heard what he said. You're gonna have cartwheels in this thing. Y'all talking about I'm showing my true colors because I don't give a care what y'all say. I don't owe nothing to none of y'all. Y'all get so mad because I come on here and talk about sex, talking about how you need to lighten up your life and whatever. 22 years, baby. 22 years. Not 22 years because I talked. 22 years because I cooked or whatever. 22 years because I got on that. I wrote that thing good. Made good love. Okay?
She wrote.
So I don't give a care what.
Once again, she wrote that thing good. She don't say how he did anything like, okay, yes, as a woman, you know what I'm saying? You got to get up on it sometime. But girl, you always the one that's up on it. When is he up on you? When he picking you up? When he, like, it's not adding up to me, y'all. I'm telling you, her and her daughter, they the men in the relationship. She needs to let off on them weights over there, y'all, and get off that bike a little bit. She was over there this morning talking about how hard that damn seat was on the bike. They was telling her to get a gel cushion. Nah, her ass ain't hurting on that bike. Her ass is hurting from them back shots. The wrong hole.
What y'all say? That's why some of y'all lonely. Some of y'all men sleeping with the next woman right now. Some of y'all lusting up somebody else woman, or somebody else man, but y'all want to come at me.
My man ain't sleeping with nobody. Me and my man together 24/7. We work together, we eat together, we shower together, we sleep together. And I don't advertise what I got at home. Y'all advertise what y'all got at home? Don't do it. Y'all be around here crying like Peach.
Child, I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that.
Right, Alvin?
And just like you say, lady, that there's a godly way to do this. I know it's a godly way to do that. You need to let somebody park their car in your garage, okay? I've been married 17 years. If my husband ever said anything like that, not in private, it's disgusting as a lady. Well, honey, I love.
It is.
Let me tell you something. One thing about it, my husband can say what he want to say. me and my husband got a powerful marriage, okay? And some of y'all so stuck up. Stuck up. Some of y'all act like y'all don't hear none of this right here. Y'all so stuck up. And the things that I'm saying, if the pastor or his wife said, you'll be like, amen, pastor. Amen, first lady. Honey, who don't want no car in their garage? Who don't want a man to knock them off? Who don't want a man to tighten up their garage? Remove some of their car wheels out of it. If y'all don't like the things I say, don't come on my channel, because sex is a beautiful thing, okay? And I'm finna end my life. I'm finna go home. And I'm finna let my husband knock me off, okay? Knock me off. Husband. Husband, he gonna get it any way he want to tonight. What way you want?
What up, though, Mr. 313?
So don't come at me no any kind of way. Some of y'all need to go find a man to knock y'all off, remove them car wheels, release some of that pressure
Right,
off
Alvin.
y'all, and quit trying to down me and stuff. Oh yeah, and after he finished knocking me off, I'm gonna be in there shouting, praising the Lord.
Ooh, ooh. I told y'all she said that. I told y'all after he, and then her sister gonna be in the background, and you gonna watch this. Her sister gonna say you gonna be praising him while he knocking you off.
No. Why he knock off? So I mean, oh Lord.
Nope. While she knocking on you, oh Lord. They was drunk as a skunk, y'all. Y'all, I can't with them tonight. Y'all, when I said I was over here crying, women don't be sharing details of your ex life with other women because you're doing this, making other women right. Absolutely, she gonna be shouting and praising. And y'all, she's still in that live, so I'm gonna go towards the end.
Out both sides of her mouth. Stop projecting your ignorance on us. Honey, let me tell you something. Y'all so stupid. Some of y'all want to come and attack me because I talk about sex. Sex is a beautiful thing. Some of y'all ain't getting sex. If you don't want to hear that, tell them again.
Get the fuck out of her shit. Y'all, that whole family need hooked on phonics. They all need to sit down and talk full sentences and do a spelling bee and fucking pronounce it. You can't understand shit they say. Get fuck all that shit. Get the fuck up off her shit. What the fuck is get fuck all her shit? Stop mumbling. Open up y'all mouth. They talking like they ain't got tongues in their mouth or no damn teeth. Is they trying to hold their dentures in? What the fuck is going on? Get fuck all her shit. What? You sound like a 2-year-old trying to say fuck you, bitch. Everything that glitters is not gold, right?
It's a beautiful thing. One thing in life everybody got is an asshole. Sex is a beautiful thing. Some of y'all get so mad because I'm talking about sex. But if you go to church, the pastor start talking about sex tomorrow, or the first lady start talking about sex, y'all be like, amen, hallelujah. And then go home and fuck. And then go home and fuck. Fuck somebody else's husband.
Oh, she said then you gonna go home and fuck or fuck somebody else's husband. Y'all leaving church going to fuck somebody else's husband. Who's she talking about, y'all? We should all get in her chat in the morning. Sex is not a beautiful thing when all your grandkids got a speech impediment. You sound like you got one too. Right, JJ? They need a family planner. I'm telling you, they need hooked on phonics for the whole family. So all they know is to do is to go to the casino, drink, smoke, and have sex. That's it. My bishop never preached about that. No, she said y'all gonna be in there praising the Lord, then you gonna go home and fuck or fuck somebody else's husband. Tracy, why you talking like that? Go rinse your mouth out with some soap.
Ain't that's right? And bring the fucking everybody on the front row.
Oh, she said, and y'all in church. The sister said, and you in church fucking everybody on the front row. What type of church they go to, y'all?
But anyway, if y'all don't like the way I talk, y'all don't have to come on my channel, no nothing. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
Right,
I'm
Natasha.
finna end this live because I gotta see my truck that I'm finna go meet tonight.
That's what she said. She couldn't say semi. She said, I gotta see. What she said? I gotta semi. Wait, listen to this shit, y'all. I'm telling you, it's hard to understand them.
He got a test.
But anyway, if y'all don't like the way I talk, y'all don't have to come on my channel, know nothing. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm finna end this live because I gotta see my truck that I'm finna go meet
A semi. What the fuck is a semi truck? She got a semi truck that she need to go run up in her, y'all. What the fuck is a semi? Y'all like they got an open marriage. Yes. You say, please, according to the piece, Tracy mother is sleeping with the pastor currently. Ooh, allegedly. You say, I have been around for a while when people have constantly talked about what's going on in the bedroom, then that just means that ain't happening. I agree. A semi truck. What is a semi truck?
You know what? I'm finna go put on my boots. I'm finna put boots on the ground around this mother's gun. That's what I'm finna do. But
she want to say this motherfucker. She said she putting boots on the ground around this mother skunk. She was mad.
Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with my channel or whatever. And if you don't like the things that I talk about, you ain't got to come visit my channel, okay? You can unsubscribe if you don't like. Because hell, remember, I still have a job. I still make money. I'm not losing no sleep. Because whatever you haters say. So y'all have a good night. And I got a little cartwheel way up in the corner that I need to be removed. Okay, so y'all have a blessed night. See y'all.
Y'all, that lady. Ooh-wee. And I forgot, y'all, but I'm going to say it right now up in here. Long as it's in here, that's all that matters. But copyright disclaimer up under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 is allowance of fair use. It allows us to talk about it. It's for educational purposes only. Don't come up here in the morning praising Lord, praising God, telling everybody to get up. And then you over here pulling out X toys and talking about going to have a semi truck and putting boots on the ground and shouting hallelujah in the morning. Oh no. Now why he beating it up? Don't you be reading scriptures while he beating up in that semi truck. Semi means half. I'm just saying. Look at Cherie. Are y'all sure she's drunk? She's on that white girl. Ooh, now she on the Becky JJ, allegedly. Hi, Shalonda Nicole say her whole family needs to be banned from the liquor store. You say, yeah, she was on that Snow White. Y'all is a mess. Y'all is a mess. Baby, y'all got me on here at 2:23 in the morning. Y'all know I love y'all, okay? Because I could not go to bed without this. I wasn't going to bed. You say that family is cursed with a Jezebel spirit. Yes, Christine. You say not a semi truck. It's small. Her husband ain't hitting on nothing. That's what I said. The way she bragging and stuff, baby, he must. How long that web been all the way up there? If he was hitting on it like that, then he should have already reached that cobweb. Why's it got to be all the way up there? Rasta is going to tear up the church in the morning. Man, I hope she do virtual, because if she walk in there, the front porch might burn. It's an itsy bitsy teeny weeny Vienna sauce with her husband not reaching her spot. That's how she going to get toys. If she make it to church. Freeze come out at night. She was freaky this morning. She been waiting to get that up off of her Nikki. She came on live this morning talking about that. I was in Sis live earlier. Shout out to Open Book. Make sure all y'all subscribe to Open Book, because baby, you best believe she's gonna be live tomorrow. Okay, with 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 live streams. But I was in her live stream this morning, and when she told me about Rasta this morning, I said, she was talking about going on a field trip to somebody else's channel. I said, baby, I'm about to go on a field trip to Rasta channel and see what's going on. Is their age as much as they drink? They're not busting a grape. I agree, D. Morgan. I agree. That church gonna catch on fire. She said, Right, JJ. You say, poor Ed, I know he hear them in the house just being nasty. That is horrible. That is horrible. They sick, y'all. I appreciate all y'all for hanging out with me. If y'all is not subscribed to my channel, I do see a lot of new names in the chat. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button for your girl. I would truly appreciate it. If you didn't hit the like button yet, please do so. I will appreciate that as well. Thank you all so much for the super chats and the gifts. Thank y'all so much for the laughs, because baby, y'all see, my husband fell asleep on me, and I was he fell asleep on me. But we both was over here crying, laughing. I said, I gotta hang out with my people. I got to hang out with my people. And because I love y'all so much, y'all already know we gotta do a vibe check, y'all. So if you rocking with your girl Yoyo, go ahead and drop some hearts in the chat for me. Because baby, it's 2:25 in the morning and I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all the number ones. Y'all the MVPs. Now everybody else gonna wake up in the morning like, what the hell is going on? Thank you so much, Nikki, Skaranda, JJ, Cherie, Mr. 313 in the motherfucking building. What up, though? D Morgan said, I've been subscribed a long time. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all, whew. I guess I need to turn my alarm on to make sure my calendar remind me to go to Rasta's live in the morning, because baby, if she get on there reading scriptures, I'm gonna say, wait a minute. Did you forget about last night? She gonna block me, y'all. I might have to create a backup page tonight. Hey, soul partner, thank you so much for coming in. Yes, what up, though? Soul partner, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna want to catch this replay. Rasta was over there being hot tonight. Y'all, we're going to have to get her a water hose. Hey, William. Thank you so much for coming in. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get my ass back in this bed, okay, before I be in trouble. I said, babe, give me 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I've been on here an hour and 12 minutes. Ask her, did she park her truck? No, he got to park his. He got to park in her garage. But I don't know. It may be the other way around. Maybe she parking something. She pretty strong on the weights, y'all. And that's another thing. Don't no man want no tight ass booty, no strong ass legs, and no strong ass arms. They want it to move. They want it soft. They want it to jiggle. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with being toned up. But baby, you can't be over there like no bodybuilder. Mr. 313, that's what y'all want. That's what you want. You want your woman stronger than you? You want her bench pressing you? We'll talk about them fuzzy cups some other time. Okay. Ropes and handcuffs, okay? He said her husband is not touching her because she look muscular. Yes, he probably scared. He is scared, Skaranda. They do call her lumberjack. He said, I said, hell to the no. On a dresser. Wait, like, girl, you around here wearing this damn thing on your head. You know they say women not supposed to wear pants. We ain't never seen her in no damn dress or skirt. Shit. Girl, whoo-wee. But y'all, I must get up off of here. I love each and every one of y'all. We're gonna pick up on this later on, okay? We're gonna pick up on this later. Y'all have a great, blessed night. You say she is too muscular for me. I know Lynch Mob be playing sleep. She a whole man on the inside. Okay. Lynch Mob over there acting sleep like wood. This is what the men need help, y'all. They have switched roles in their relationship. He said that man isn't what she wants. She wants her woman. She is the man. For sure, be blessed, y'all. He You say thanks for the last video. Y'all welcome. Y'all have a great night. For the 9 of you that's still in here and ain't hit my like button, go ahead and hit my like button for me. I would truly appreciate it. Rough around the edges. Yes. Auntie Cena, what up, though? Say so, Yo. Yes, you and Soul Partner, y'all is gonna have to catch the replay. Your girl is about to get ready to go to bed. Good night, Lakeisha. Thank you, your virtual bestie. I appreciate you. That's why Peach, man, and her. You missed it, Auntie. Yes, Auntie Cena. You gonna have to catch the replay, Auntie Cena. Okay, Rasta Queen, Tracy, Preacher Tracy was over there trying to put her legs behind her head. Talking about so she like a man to put her in a pretzel and beat it up. He said I will be on that replay game. She was over there wilding out tonight. She said, oh my God. Yes. So you're going to have to catch it. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I'm about to be out of here. I'm going to catch y'all later. Bye.